Alright, we are live. Hope everybody's doing well this late night. Cherry Bomb, welcome in. 74% cool on my end. Alright, let's see. Alright. Cherry Bomb. We're gonna add 94% to that because what even? Alright, let's look at the top 25 in this dynasty. Wow. Miami 1, LSU 2, Alabama 5, A&M 7. Ohio State's a 2-loss team. I have a feeling the playoff is going to be very interesting. Alright, so I did some recruiting for one game, and yeah, been a long day today, Cherry Bomb. I hate I didn't get to get into Michael's stream. I went to karaoke, and Thursdays are very interesting when it comes to doing streams on that. But we're gonna go ahead and dive in. We'll probably play a couple here. Let's see, Missouri State. They are 3-5, and close loss there. Close loss there. Their conference losses have been very close. But we are playing a blackout. It's going to be a blackout for us. So I'm going to say we are an 8.5 point favorite. Alright, we'll keep that rolling for the first quarter. Yeah, went in with your to an appointment with your sister where they tested medication, which seems to work. But yeah, they found she has a blood disorder, which causes... Oh my goodness. There's something in her blood that keeps... Oh my goodness. Yeah. That is not good, Cherry Bomb. We're definitely gonna be praying for your sister, for sure. That is awful. So, like I said in Discord, the plan is we're supposed to have Spectrum Monday, so Sucks me and her are having health problem after health problem. Oh yeah, I bet, Cherry Bomb. Trust me, it's a lot. So we'll be praying for the both of y'all for sure. But the tentative plan is here come our blackout unis. But the tentative plan is Monday. We'll probably go live a little earlier, so we'll probably have 2 streams Monday. Tentative plan is to go live earlier, like after John and Zach pop off or right before so that they can raid us. And we'll probably do Dynasty, whatever Dynasty we're in. And then
and the Gamecocks ready to kick it away first.
Once people start getting off work, maybe around 4 or 5 o'clock, we'll probably switch over to Jackbox and maybe do some Tomodachi Life, start our island.
So Missouri State's offense will go to work first.
And we'll have a streamer friend from the top, from the TikTok, that we'll have on our little Tomodachi island of Smallville. Of course, we're going to have Clark Kent, maybe Lex Luthor.
Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
But
those body blows really
we're going to have some very interesting characters, I think.
10, 15
of course, John is that. Teacher plays games.
3 to 4 yard runs.
Al. Some of the guys, some of the folks that have been with us since the beginning.
It's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his
yeah, we're going to have community members for sure, Cherry Bomb.
Just not on the same page with his receiver.
Very hyped.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Solid work and execution there.
Yes, absolutely. I think I'll have my buddy yet, because he's been on a few streams when I was doing it on Facebook from my phone. But we'll kind of just wait and see who all we have and kind of go from there. Gamer Harold, I do plan on having him. I do plan on having Gamer Harold. We're going to let a 3-5 team move the ball on us like this? Come on now.
Looking for room. It's Green.
Get him down. What are y'all doing?
We're going to get a timeout here as a man is shaken up. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition.
And I definitely plan on dropping by the 24-hour stream next Friday night. I know Michael said he was going to be there around 7-ish. Him and
you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all
Kanon.
Defense has got to keep their eye
we could
on where this guy is,
probably have like DJ Rock and Roll. Yes, Josh. Probably absolutely Cherry Bomb. That is the tentative plan.
Yeah, they're just going to need
have Michael there too, absolutely. We're going to have a whole crew. It's going to be fantastic, I feel like.
Back to throw, it's Locklear. And the pass is in.
Loose. Incomplete there, 3rd down.
I know one of the things this defense really
big time 3rd down here.
Physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
He'll try to get to the marker himself. Finding some room.
Oh my.
They get him corralled.
I tell you, Cherry Bob, I think you missed John going absolute ham on that breakfast burrito yesterday. I don't remember if you were on or not. But he downed that breakfast burrito yesterday.
Keeps the football and gets the first down.
All right, 1st and goal. Oh my! Yo, we just let a 3-5 team score on us. Oh yeah. Hey, I never had one of the blueberry muffins. Fantastic. Oh, and we're gonna get a 15-yard penalty.
And he makes the extra point. That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that is an obvious personal foul.
All right. Yes, I like a good breakfast burrito too, Cherry Mom. But I have found that K&K's are probably better than Jack's, which is a local restaurant to here, and Sonic. I like Sonic, but K&K's
nightmare. It's a performance
better than Sonic. And that's probably a hot take.
They linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem
All
like
right, so we're going to start at the 25 here.
They're going to try and
Let's see what we can do on this drive.
Rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella?
Not
I
a
gotta
thing,
identify
apparently.
where he is every single snap and give him
Not
some extra attention.
a
So
thing.
if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be
All right,
physical,
second down
have
here.
that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
All right, good play, good play. We got 7 yards there. We'll take that. Big time third down.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to
Third down.
pass.
Crill's going to run with it.
Try to get it himself.
Krill gets us the first down. Let's go.
And they've got it at the 45. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs.
All right, first down. Getting close to midfield.
Each brought down, but he
Oh.
went backwards after that
Big
completion.
loss
Not
there.
the way they had it drawn up.
Oh, second
Backed
down
up
here.
Now here's second and long. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end.
There we
That's
go,
a
good play.
Good tackle there, giving up some
It's like we
size
have a
and still
loss,
making the play.
a big loss on
Third and
first
short
down
from
so
the
far,
49.
and
Is
then
this
a
four-down
big
territory?
play
Bringing
on
the heat.
second down.
He took a hit.
All right, we're
as he
across
really
midfield. We got to go
couldn't
for it
deliver the
here.
football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Fourth down.
No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains.
Big time first down. Easy first down. Let's go.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
We love hearing
And the
that
Gamecocks
fight
have their
song.
offense in high gear. Defense
There we go.
right there to
Good
stop him
play.
in his tracks, and they get nothing on
Had a
that
bait.
play.
Second down
Didn't
here.
get much on first down.
Didn't
It's
lose
second and
anything,
9.
but we got maybe a yard.
Keeps it on the option. And they'll
Krill
stop him after a minimal
got us 2
pickup.
yards there.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of
Third
options.
down.
He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Finds his man.
Good play there.
He's going to come up a couple of yards
We're close
short of the
enough.
first
We're going
down.
to go for it.
They converted fourth down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Trying to keep this drive alive.
First down. Let's go.
Finds his way inside the
Big play.
25-yard line. He's got enough for the first down. Mark it at the 24.
What happened to the beautiful days of
Lando's
fourth down punts?
having a pretty
Weren't those
good year.
great? Like back in the day when they
I
didn't
think he's
go
going to have
for
a pretty good
it. Every
season
single fourth
in
down
reality as well.
nowadays with all the
Yes, Cherry
analytics,
Bomb,
go
yes.
for it. The offense goes
Tight end
for it.
gets us a
Second
first down
time,
in the
2
Chick-fil-A
for 2 on
red
fourth down.
zone.
Really frustrating from the defensive side.
Chick-fil-A, y'all sponsor me.
Gamecocks, after moving the sticks
Because,
through
I
the
mean,
air,
if-
come to the line.
If Spectrum actually like monitored my stream, and that's why we're getting Spectrum Monday now. Chick-fil-A, if
Looking to
y'all
throw on
like
first down.
monitor my stream and y'all see
That
this,
completion will take it
give me a
inside the 4, and the
sponsorship.
offense is
Like
threatening.
100%. We need the actual
Nice
Chick-fil-A
route,
red
nice
zone.
catch by this receiver.
That would be
What's
crazy.
important
I
for the
mean,
quarterback, throwing the end route to a guy
you know, we know our
Well, I think
phones
he has
listen
to have
to us.
great
I would
timing.
not
I
be
think the
shocked if,
receiver
you
needs to
know,
get his right depth
some of
so
these
that
big
they know
companies
exactly
monitored
where
streams like
each other
this.
is going to be and when the ball is going to be in the air. These two have outstanding timing.
All right.
Now on first and
First
goal,
and
as they
goal,
try
we gotta
to
lock
answer that
in.
opener with a touchdown of their own.
Breaks the
And he was
tackle. He
able to
almost
run
had a
through
strike
one
up the
tackle,
band
but
there.
Still, only a modest gain.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass
We
on first and goal.
might
Nice
as well
job setting
try.
the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing second down and goal.
Push forward on the sneak. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
I like that they made
That's tough to
the.
do.
I will say
Quarterback
this
sneaks, you're
though.
thinking,
I
get
like
ball
that
quick,
the
get upfield, try to get
they
what you
made
can,
the
try to
QB
get
sneak
those first
not as
downs, but
OP
the
as it was
defensive line
last
is
year
owning the
because
offensive line. Nowhere to
I
go
was
for the
tush
quarterback.
pushing
There
it.
was no
Y'all saw.
sneak.
I was tush pushing it just about every.
He'll be
First
stopped
and goal.
short. It'll be fourth down, and let's see what
We're
the
gonna go
decision
for
is
it here.
Man, it has
We are
been a
too
long
close
drive
not to go
offensively.
for
I
it
just feel
on
like you
fourth
gotta
and
pay
goal.
this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Oh yeah, it
Inside
definitely
the
wouldn't surprise
3-yard
me,
line, I
Cherry
think I
Bomb.
might-
Strike up the band, baby. Yes, sir.
And I This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking
The marching
thing,
Southerners are doing their thing right now.
Supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some
Andrew
push,
Paul.
and then
I don't know
up
why
there,
when the
just
game first came out, I
finding
kept
his
calling
way
him
into the end
Aaron.
zone.
I kept saying, you done messed up, A.A. Rod.
Extra point here will tie the game.
But he has developed. He's doing a lot better.
Was good to finish things off. Well, that was about
We are all tied up.
as you're ever going to see.
18 play
And they close the
drive.
deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone.
We kept the ball for a long time. We like to see that, absolutely, Cherry Bomb.
And
They're going to
he'll
take a
just
touchback
take
there.
a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field.
Let's get a stop on this drive.
Play first snap of the drive from the 25. Great
Good play.
penetration by this defense.
Great
and they
play in the
knock him down
backfield
behind the
there.
line, a loss of 1. The Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Locklear. And he really needed to
incomplete.
hold on to that one, but it was
That was a good play there.
Third down is coming.
You know,
Trying to pick
I
up a
still
first
think it's
down.
wild that on January 1st, we're going to be watching the Rose Bowl parade. And we're going to be seeing the marching Southerners in the parade. Why would y'all let them convert that? But yeah, we're going to be seeing the marching Southerners in the Rose Bowl parade this year. They got invited just before Dr. Bodiford retired. And so it's going to be very fun to see them participate in that. Love watching marching bands after being in mine in high school. Oh yeah, you know, I played football for a long time, and my favorite part of the game, honestly, was probably the halftime show. Honestly, we're all tied up after the first quarter. We've let them convert 3 out of 3 third downs, and we're only 1 for 4.
Tight first quarter, this second
Come
period ought to
on.
be a lot of fun.
Our defense has got to lock in. We are the top team in the conference right now.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass.
All right, second down here.
Pulls it in. It's
Oh,
good.
you should have blocked. You should have broke that up. Come on, dude.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver
First
knowing
down.
his man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the
They're
eyes
3
right
and
away that
5,
says,
but they're
hey,
trying to give
I'm
us a
not
game
stopping.
here.
Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
He makes the
Good
grab.
play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short game.
Oh, I
there.
just
Still a
realized
little
that Missouri
ground
State
cover.
actually
Pick
got a
up the
uniform
first.
update from 26
The
to
last
27.
completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4.
Looking pretty clean. All right, second down and 4 here. Let's get serious, defense.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And
Third
a good
and inches.
job in coverage there.
This
They
is our
stopped it after
opportunity
just
to
a few.
lock in.
And the Bears come to the line needing
This
just
is
inches
absolutely
for the
our
first down.
prime opportunity to lock
Trying to
in.
pick it up on the
Get a
ground.
stop. Oh, we
Working
got a
their
first
way
down.
Closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
All right.
I think to be a good third
We gotta
down
keep-
offense,
get a
guys,
stop
you've
here.
got
We gotta
to be
get a
able to run
turnover
the
or
football.
something.
You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have the talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
First down, back to throw. Get a
That
sack.
one never had a chance.
We'll take the
Incomplete.
incompletion.
Ball was incomplete. I think we got to give a lot of credit to this defense up front. That pass rush, they were coming on that.
Second
play.
down here.
Got after the quarterback, got in his face, and did not let him feel comfortable.
Oh, good play in the backfield
defense wouldn't
there.
let him loose it, even though
Great
it's a completion,
play
they lost yardage.
in the backfield.
Was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
3rd and 13
On
here.
3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that
Get a
arm.
sack. Get a sack.
Slings it downfield.
Oh, he
Got his
caught it.
man.
Who was supposed to be
They
on that
bring him
tight
down,
end?
But he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
I
Bro.
really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in
First
field
and
goal
goal
range,
here.
but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down.
Yes,
Let's throw the
absolutely.
football.
I
Nice
agree,
read,
Cherry Bomb.
Nice
Bro,
catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
Bro Cephas. Get a sack.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it
Incompletion, we'll take that.
The defense put the heat on.
Second and goal here.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. It's complete on the right side.
Oh, he's going to score. No, he's not. Get him down.
Had the touchdown pass on that one.
All right.
Short completion setting up third down.
We've got
Who is your
to
best
get
playmaker
a stop
that you
here.
can target
Let's do
this
goal
area?
line. Third and goal. They're half a yard out.
Yard shy of the goal line on third down. They're trying to slam it
Third and goal. Oh, he got in. Brother. I am a man of constant sorrow.
I've got to be more physical
We
than you. And
just
that's
let
exactly
them
what this
score.
offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it
And
in
that's
the end zone.
not good. Oh man, y'all got some karaoke there of the intro to Oh Brother Where Art
One more
Thou.
onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with
Karaoke
a
sneak
1-yard
peek,
punt.
exactly, Cherry Bomb. All
He'll
right.
bring it back
Let's
from
see how we
inside
do
the
on this
spot.
return here. Good play, good return, good
Didn't find
return.
any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
We're back behind by a touchdown. Let's see what we can do here.
Running inside. It's
There we go, good play.
just searching and working for the running
Great
room
play
as
on
he
the
gets
first
it out
play
to
of the drive. We'll
26.
take that all day.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He'll run it again.
Good play, good play. Great play there. First down. We'll take
This running
first
back
downs all day.
loves
Yes,
running
you
into the
celebrate
teeth
that
of the
first down,
defense. In
Potato
between the
Chip.
tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
All right, first down here.
This time he wants to throw. That pass is
Oh
incomplete.
my.
I don't know about the decision that time.
Come
by the
on,
quarterback. He may have
brother.
been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
All right,
They'll go to
first,
work in the air on
second down here.
He'll try to do it
We're gonna
himself.
scoot.
It's just
Boot,
so
scoot,
nice
and
to have
boogie
a
for
QB
6
under center.
yards by
Nowadays in
Caden
football, you
Creel.
can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They'll snap
Third
it
down.
from the
Let's
gun
get a
on third
first.
down.
Let's get a
And
first.
it's incomplete
Why would you
despite some serious
Why
arm
would you
strength shown
drop
there.
that? Come on,
Fourth down
dude.
and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it.
We're gonna go for it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
First down. Easy.
He's got enough for a
Easy first down.
And they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
We'll
And
take
the
that.
Gamecocks are marching down the field.
All right.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Good play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run.
We'll take a
blitzes.
yard.
They understand the formations. It might be a run, play
Second
the
down here.
percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to
that
pick
was
him
tipped.
up, but they didn't block the most important
That
guy,
was a
the big fella
very,
right
very
now.
dangerous pass.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
All right.
From the
Third
gun,
down.
wants
Let's
to
see what we
pass.
do here.
Got his man
Get
in the
it.
middle. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up.
We're not gonna go for field goals because we know that field goals won't win us.
This drive, and now they'll try it again. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Trying to escape and get it
No,
himself.
we're gonna run for it.
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down
First down, baby.
First down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And this offense, they don't want a field goal. You can tell. They want a touchdown. They want points. Fourth down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football.
All right, we're in the Chick-fil-A red zone again.
But he absolutely pulls
Get us some points. Absolutely, Cherry Bomb. That's the goal here.
He's there.
Bro, the lineman. Every single time.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that. Start to
Brother, lineman, what are y'all doing?
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Throwing right.
Oh, that was doomed from the start.
Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the touchdown, Missouri State. And they turn it into a defensive score.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
I know. See, if the lineman hadn't gotten in the way on both of those plays, we would have had a better position. We wouldn't have been in a 3rd and 19 situation, honestly.
No reason to be in a big rush.
There would have been no reason for us to throw that play.
Makes the grab. It's Paul. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6
Looking
here.
to fire.
Good play, good play.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've done yourself a hole,
killing it at Alabama.
They need to score here. Like before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game.
Good play there.
Put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
This is how you bounce back.
1st and 10.
We don't want to lose the 3rd game.
It'll be a draw.
We are on top of the conference right now.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. Buys a little time. Nice job.
Good play there. I didn't even realize we would made it past the 2-minute timeout. When did that happen?
Like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's
probably in the middle of my
Time
rant.
and time again, he is willing to scramble.
Right.
He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive.
2nd down. Bro,
that pocket just a little more, and
you had to catch that. All right, 3rd down
here.
here.
Find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
Good play by the tight end. Got us just outside the Chick-fil-A red zone.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big
good play. Strike up the band, baby. That's how you come back from a pick 6. Let's go.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop.
We just wanted to toy with him a little bit.
All the excitement and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this.
Jamil Williams all day. Yeah, we absolutely want that, Cherry Bomb.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
All right, extra point is up and good.
And good as they draw just a touch closer. So an 82-yard drive.
So we're down now 21-14.
With a 21-yard touchdown pass.
And I think we get the ball to start the second half. So that's going to be better for us.
And he's going to try to return this one. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Terrible return coverage there.
So
what is our defense doing?
The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it. And now we'll see
first down for our defense here.
And I wonder how much pressure
Get
that
a sack.
puts on the offense. Jesse,
Bro.
like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on
gonna
you for
start
sure to
calling
feel like I
timeouts
got to
here.
make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
All right, second down and 6, or first down here rather. My bad, I thought it was second down.
Got a little grab.
Bro!
Inside the
What are y'all
35,
doing, defense? Y'all just letting them move the ball.
Mark it at the 33. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, defense.
The run inside. It's Green.
There you go, get a stop.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
They're in scoring range already.
They'll move the tight end. Might as well
there we go, good play.
And there was nowhere
Get him
to
in the
go.
backfield.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Third down.
It'll be 3rd and long. They want a little extra time to think.
Oh, they called a timeout.
As we've got a timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Now facing a 3rd and long.
All right, defense, third down. We got to make a play here.
It's Locklear. Here comes the heat. Throws to the wideout.
Good stop.
Complete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal
Fourth down,
team.
they're going to go for the field goal, and they got it.
Through a 50-yard field
They're
goal,
up
showing
24 to
off that
14 now.
powerful leg.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't
EA
give up the
trying
touchdown.
to EA
Got a
here.
little bit of
We're going to take
momentum,
the knee.
not much
Take the
time
knee.
left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy.
We got to get a couple of big plays here. Man, I got tongue-tied there.
Rushes on him. Got
Come on.
room at the 35.
Block for me, good
Really
play.
nice pick up there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout.
First down.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Williams. Timeout taken by the offense as their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this
Gotta
first
have
half.
a big play here on
Running
3rd
out of
down.
time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Oh, he should have caught that.
Incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Going to the running game. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
So that'll be the end of the first half. We're down 24 to 14, but we have every opportunity to come back in this
Guys,
game.
week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with Middle Tennessee State taking on the New Mexico State Aggies. And it's the Blue Raiders with a statement victory here in a surprising
Middle
result.
Tennessee got to
Going
win
into
in
this game,
conference
they did
play.
not look like the better team.
You know, the only thing
And that now gets this group to
I'm seeing
3
here,
wins, which is
which is
nothing to
something
write
that they
home
will
about yet,
need to
but
fix.
brick by
Hang on,
brick, this staff
Cherry
is
Bomb.
starting to build
But the
something.
one thing that I see that they need to fix is that it's showing showing inaccurate conference records, but showing the actual record. That does kind of kill the immersion just a little bit, but not to the point where it's absolutely unbearable. But it does kind of get a little frustrating.
Let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
While we're getting there, Cherry Bomb, come on down. Oh, truth or dare? We're gonna go with a truth there, Cherry Bomb. I'm glad it wasn't the jerky tonight because that was rough. That was a traumatic experience. Not really, but all right. Let's take this return back.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Gamecocks
Truth or dare? Let you think of a question. All right.
Together here. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early.
And see, once we have Spectrum, I will be able to like have the wheel on screen, so y'all will be able to see it in real time. Break a tackle. Good play there, Caden Creel. That's what we like to see. 3rd down and 2 here. I think we can do this.
For your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big gains, but you've seen him today, man. It keeps the offense in positive situations with just
easy first down there.
Knowing he's a threat.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot.
What's your favorite song to sing full volume while you're by yourself? Ooh. I would probably have to say it would be either Riot by 3 Days Grace or Feel Invincible by Skillet. Or Finish Line. Finish Line is also a good one. Now at karaoke, what I do is I do some Toby Keith, I do some country at karaoke a good bit. And one of the ones that I usually do a lot there is As Good As I Once Was by Toby Keith. Oh yeah,
shows off his speed.
absolutely.
His ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
The Gamecocks are rolling down the field.
We're close to midfield here. Oh, that middle of the field is wide open to run. And Creel takes a run there.
It'll be a first down.
That middle of the field was wide open. I mean, there was no reason not to go for that run.
He is such a good athlete. He notices it. He takes off. He
Good catch there.
Makes the stop at the
First down. All we see are first downs.
A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone.
I pressed a button to pass. What the heck?
Knock him down at the 31. This drive was rolling.
EA gonna EA.
Here's a 2nd and 18.
2nd and Peyton Manning here.
Magic with his feet. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him.
That's what we do on 2nd and Peyton Manning.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence
Oh,
in
I
their
know.
kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down.
Oh, a big 1st and goal. Caden Creel over 100 yards rushing.
Everything on that one.
And man, that is the hard part about playing defense nowadays. It's not the first play. It's the second play that you have to react to. It's a pass. Everybody's playing pass, but he has the ability to do that. And we've seen him do it today.
1st and goal. He almost got in there.
Now the QB over 100 on the day, and his legs, they're a problem.
Following that run,
2nd and goal.
Who is shaken up. Looking for just
from about the half-yard line.
2nd and goal. Tries it on the sneak.
Struck up the band, baby. Yes, sir.
This quarterback is
Push,
magic. He
push.
decides to keep the football. He can make people
Getting us into the end zone there. In tush push we trust.
On to attempt the try. And the
Extra point is good. We are down by a field goal now, 24-21. All we got to do is get a stop and then get a score, and we're in front. This game is far from over. They're going to take a touchback there.
Touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
We got a couple of recruits visiting right now.
So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive
first
here in the
down.
third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Picks up the first down.
Oh, that was a glitch.
They got him free.
Look at that. That was a glitch. He should have been down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort.
Bro.
Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
EA does not want the Gamecocks to get to 7-2.
Getting their blocks downfield.
This game is a little special.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes.
I mean,
blocking is so important for their response.
Every game has their moments.
Reads it, fires
Good play there.
He is stopped behind.
Great play. 3rd and 4. We got to get a stop. We are one play away from the stop.
You wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Looking to throw, it's Locklear. Under fire.
There we go. Oh, it was almost a sack. Should have been a sack. Great play there by Miles Butler.
Line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first
4th down, they're going to punt it away.
Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5
that one went out of bounds at the 7.
Week.
Don't worry, Gabe. Me too. Me too. Oh, same. Absolutely same, Cherry Bob. It's like this game is like me. It's a little special.
You can feel the
Good play.
momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here,
We got the
drive it
stop
down
we needed. All we got to do now is get the score that we
they would
need.
have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing
If we can get the
about momentum that
score,
you can quantify. Like, I don't
we are in
understand it,
front,
but
we
once it
take
gets
the
going
lead.
one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back.
3rd
the
and
other direction. The
3.
momentum is
We're
real,
gonna-
and they got it.
We may go for it if we don't get it here.
You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion.
We don't need to worry about that.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first
Alfers
down.
is getting.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Gilbert's
They'll
got a
move
left
the wide
elbow.
receiver. The defense
that was
wouldn't
on
let him
me.
loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
2nd down here.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just gets it to the 20.
3rd down, we got to get a big play here.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Here's a heat. Tackle was made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down.
Well, we know the defensive coordinator's been
It's
harping
too
on
risky
his
right
guys
now.
about this. Earlier in the game, this quarterback was killing him with his scrambling ability and his ability to take off. That time, though, nice adjustment by the defense. It was almost as if they were expecting him
Good play.
to scramble that time. Really, really nice job defensively.
All right, so we gotta get a big stop here. Turnover or something.
This drive will get started from the 37
Anything will help us. Oh, you should have been in front of that.
And the defense
You should have been in front of that screen.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough.
2nd down here.
On that last play.
They're going to run it. They're going to get it.
They drop him at the 47-yard line, but
Cannot let them get those plays.
From the 47-yard line on
1st down here.
Right back to the well. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. With the catch, it's Myers. He's brought down.
Good
but
play
he
there
went
in the
backwards
backfield.
after that
We
completion,
will
not
take
the way they
that.
had it drawn up.
Big 3rd down here. We got to get a stop.
With a big play on this 3rd and long. This quarterback part of their running game.
Good play there. Get him in the backfield for a loss.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the
Wait, when did
physical challenge of
Texas
this
drop
offense, and
out
they
of the
do
top
right there, man.
25?
And that's
I
one
didn't see
step
that.
closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a
We're going to
football.
be starting here at the 6.
Jacksonville State's offense comes out ready to start this drive.
All right, we're going to have to take
They
Krill
really didn't
out.
move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Not much room to
We only
run,
got a
giving
yard
1
there.
to the
2nd down.
7.
And that run really
But
didn't
keep in
go
mind,
anywhere.
Moran can run too.
But how important those 5 guys are up front to get on
He's
those
a pretty good
defensive linemen,
quarterback
to
as
try to
well.
move them out of the way to get a run game going.
Right,
It
second down here.
falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back
Defender
just
was
to get
hurt.
to the line
All
of
right,
scrimmage.
third down. We got to get a big play here.
It'll be 3rd and long. Got his man. Good effort. but he's gonna
4th
come
and
up a
inches.
little
We've
bit
got
short.
to
It'll
go
be
for
4th
this
down
one.
and 1. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down.
Good play on 4th down. We get the first.
They roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
But that's going to take us to the 4th. Get them 4s in the chat. We're down 24 to 21, but we are not out of this.
The top 25,
We're down but not out.
As we are winding our way toward the end of the season. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
All right.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw, it's Moran. Oh, they're after him. And down he
What the
goes.
heck?
Just a great job
Bro.
defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away
We got
that
5
quick
yards
start,
there.
and a great job rushing the passer and getting the
Big
sack.
time 3rd down.
This
We got to
defense
get a
has
big
kept
play
them
here.
Backed up now, one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the heat gets there,
Lineman
and they get him down
keeps
at the
getting in the
14-yard line.
way.
Look at
We
this,
gotta
guys.
go for
The
this.
offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, going to the air.
Good first down. Good
Immediately, but he's
catch.
got enough, and it'll be a
I
first
thought
down.
that was about to be
The
picked too.
Gamecocks go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
Oh man, did I think that was about to be.
Keeps it on 1st down. Good job running tough and behind
All right,
his
good play
pads
there.
as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
2nd down.
And the Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Oh,
Bro.
intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense
Big 3rd
almost
down
came
here.
up
We
with a
got to get a
turnover.
big play.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Sets up the screen.
Gets it to the running
They'll
back
make the
and
stop,
gets a
and not
first
before
down.
They use the screen beautifully to
Great
pick up the
play
first
there.
down.
We are
And what a
flying by the
throw.
seat of
Under
our
duress,
pants right
getting
now.
hit as you throw, and he's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and make plays for this offense.
Good play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job.
2nd
buying
down
time.
here.
He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Gamecocks will
We are
line it up on
flying
1st
by
and
the
10.
seat of our pants, but we are getting first downs.
Makes
We'll
the
take them
grab.
all
It's
day.
Cannon. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
2nd down and 7
So
here.
now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Moran. Got it.
Tight
in
end
the
was
middle,
wide
it's
open.
Gilbert.
Got us a
He's
first
brought
down.
But it'll be enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Pressure coming.
I tried to get it
And it's a
off.
sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very
They don't want to give us
uncomfortable,
a chance
this
here.
defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard
Incomplete.
day. He's had no response. This offensive line has
3rd
no
down.
response, just a sack party.
It would be nice to pick up a few yards on 3rd down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him
We're gonna
short, and
try.
it'll bring up a 4th down. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out.
Bro!
And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but
we got to get a turnover.
Scoreboard there.
Makes the catch and he's free. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44.
Because I really don't want to restart this one just because of the fact that,
fresh set of downs.
I mean, we've played pretty decently despite the EA interference.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Green.
At this point,
all right, 2nd down and 4. We got to get a stop here.
Knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back. He's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Finds his man. It's Robinson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Maybe this will breathe
if they
a little
score,
life into this offense,
we may have no choice.
In the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
Because I don't want to waste our timeouts before the 2-minute timeout.
All the way down. Tight end now in motion. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back.
All right, 2nd and inches. We got to make a play
down.
here.
Might just put an exclamation point on this one. Delay to the back. It's Green. Dragged down, but they'll move the.
We got to start calling them.
Down. The defense quickly calls a timeout, trying to save as much clock as possible. $1:57 left. And the Bears back to the line on
There's
first down.
no reason we should be losing to a 3-5 team.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. No wasted time as the defense uses a timeout here. 1:54 left to play.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
The Gamecocks take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. And the Bears are at the line looking to convert
4th down, or 3rd down. We got to get a stop.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it.
Good stop.
Could not.
They're going to kick a field goal.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
And we're going to have a minute to win. Minute and 8 to win.
Still a one-score game, and they've got a little breathing room.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some
kicked that one short.
Down the road that I can trust this guy.
Bigger turn, bigger turn.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
I don't like any of those plays.
Jacksonville
First down here.
Back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Fires to the middle.
Good play, first down.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
All right.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field.
Oh, that should have been interference.
Down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity.
Second down here.
Play on first down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. New but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
3rd down.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive?
All right, 4th down, we got to go for it.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end?
My tight end gets this. He needs to get out of bounds.
It's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Fires to the middle. complete
play.
with conviction on the crosser. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Going over the top.
No freaking way. We are not letting that happen. We played almost the whole game. At that point, we're just going to force win it our way. Because that's ridiculous. We should not be losing to a team like that. Alright, let's... Oh no. We should not be losing to a 3 and 5 team like that. There's no reason. Alright. SEC. Texas is 3 and 4? There's no freaking way, dude. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a couple more. Florida State is 1 and 6. Oregon and Northwestern. All right. We're going to go ahead and advance week. We have another bye week. All right. We got a verbal from this guy. We got a hard commit from the Sam. Caden Creel at Conference USA Offensive Player of the Week. We got having a stroke there. We got another bye week. Let's see. Waiting on those two to hard commit. Alright, let's take a look at the first top 20 college football playoff top 25 of the season. Miami, Oregon, Texas Tech, Oklahoma, LSU, Alabama, Texas A&M, Notre Dame, Penn State, Tennessee, Ole Miss, Duke, Ohio State just outside the top 25. Missouri, Michigan, Virginia, Indiana, the defending champs. USC, TCU, Utah, UNLV, Iowa, Louisville, Minnesota, and Michigan State. Let's take a look at the bracket here. The season ended right now. It would be Miami, Oregon, Texas Tech, and Oklahoma getting the bye. LSU would play Michigan State. Alabama would play UNLV. TCU would play Texas A&M would play TCU. Notre Dame would play Penn State. So let's see award watch list. Let's see if we got anybody on an award watch list. Nobody up for those. Barry Bryant Coach of the Year award. Nobody we have. I'm not up for that. Jimmy Scott. We don't have anybody up for any awards. This is insane. This is very sad. We have no one up for an award, and it makes me kind of sad. Outland Trophy. Well, yeah, we have nobody up for an award. Well, we have Max Sanders up for an award. We have Mac Sanders up for the Butkus. Don't have anyone up for that. We have Gentry up for the Jet Award. Paul Horning Award. This is new. This is a new award. The most versatile player of the year. William V. Campbell Award. This one's new as well. Best academic player of the year. So they introduced 2 new awards this year. Let's see what the bowl projections are looking like. So they have us playing North Dakota State right now in the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. Very interesting. Alright, so since it's our bye week, we can cause a little chaos here. Influence a few games. TCU wants to get in. Oregon, take Ohio State chances out. Michigan may just have ended, or Georgia may have ended Ole Miss's chances. Notre Dame, they're at home, so they're gonna end Miami's chances. Florida may take out some chances. Texas is going to take out some chances. Alright. Wyoming, we're going to let you beat UNLV. We're going to influence some games, cause some chaos. Alright, we got a hard commit there. Alright, we got Western Kentucky now. Let's take a look at the top 25. LSU dropped to 10. Georgia's back in. Ole Miss dropped to 22. Oregon, Alabama, Notre Dame, Texas Tech, A&M, Miami dropped from 1 to 6. Tennessee's in. Duke, Michigan, LSU dropped from 5 to 10. Virginia, Utah, TCU, Oklahoma dropped from 4 to 14. Indiana moved up. Ohio State dropped. Vandy's in the top 25. Georgia's in. Nebraska's in. Pitt is in. mass chaos in the top 25. Alright, so the top 25 virtually, so Oregon, Alabama, Notre Dame, and Texas Tech would get the byes. A&M would play UNLV. Miami would play Virginia. Tennessee would play LSU, and Duke would play Michigan right now. If the season ended right now. That is insane, dude. Alright, bowl projections. Alright, so we've moved up to the Cure Bowl now. North Dakota State swapped to the Arizona Bowl. Alright, so we've got, let's see how we did in that game real quick. Oh yeah, we dominated. So, we more than covered the spread. Let's see how Western Kentucky has done in their conference games. They lost by 2 touchdowns in that one. The losses have been bad. The wins have been decent, but the losses have been ugly. So we're gonna say we are a 10.5 point. We're a 9.5 point favorite. We're going to say we're a 9.5 point favorite against Western Kentucky. Can't even spell Kentucky. What am I doing? Alright. We're going to keep that going through the first quarter. Putting in your bets and heading to bed. Alright. So we're gonna try to win this game for you, Cherry Bomb. We're gonna wear the red helmet. Alright. Edit CPU. We don't want to go blackout. Current home option 2, current away option. So we're gonna go with, they're gonna wear the big red eyes helmet. See you tomorrow, Cherry Bomb. We're gonna hopefully win this one and then probably play one more, and we're gonna be close to the end of the regular season. There's Big Red, over Red Grimace.
As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honoring the seniors on Senior Day.
They're having Senior Day.
State Gamecocks and the Western Kentucky.
Let's ruin their Senior Day.
Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
We're 4-1 right now in the conference.
With the Gamecocks head coach before the game, he said they have got incredible incredible plans right now to get this wide receiver involved. Defenses have been keying on him. With the young quarterback, they think they have put something into the scheme that will help them get
42
the ball to their
degrees.
receiver
We got to
downfield,
get a big
regardless of
win
what the
here.
defense tries to do. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
After a bye week, everybody's recharged, refreshed. We got a pretty good return there.
Right at the 25-yard line on the return. The Gamecocks offense will go on the attack first. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
First down
It's
here.
pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots. Except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense,
1 yard
everything should
gain.
go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels.
Bro, there's no way. No way he was in that backfield that
And
quick.
this is not the way they envisioned the opening drive going with the 3rd and long coming up. Looking
Third down and 17. We're going to run it. We're going to get very close to that first down. Let's go for it.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here.
We got that
He's got
first
enough
down
for the first
easily.
down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this
First
drive
down
going.
here from the 36.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the pressure.
Caden Creel getting us a first down.
To the 47-yard line.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out.
Ain't no way we are throwing an interception. Not on the first drive. No way are we throwing an interception on the first drive. That's just not happening. Oh yeah, they're gonna wear the black big red helmet. Alright, here we go.
Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky and L.T. Smith Stadium. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. It's the Jacksonville State Gamecocks and the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
They're doubting us,
Jacksonville State's head
thinking
coach
that we're
told me
not
before the game,
good enough.
This wide receiver has been unstoppable all season. He will be a huge part of their game plan today. The quarterback
Thinking
might be
we're
young,
not
but they have put some things into their
the
offensive
team
game plan to make sure
we
they're
think
able to
we
get the
are.
ball to their star player. He's been tearing up defenses all season long. Guys?
Holly, thank you. The Hilltoppers ready to put toe to leather, and here we go.
Alright, here we go. Let's try this again.
Here's the return.
No
from
interception on
inside
this
his 10.
first drive.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Jacksonville State
505 yards
Gamecocks
for
will
DeAndre
take the field
Johnson
first.
here
And this
on
junior
the
wide
season.
receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He's a good route
We got to
runner,
get him
good
more
solid
yards.
hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this
All right,
offense
first
because
down
they're
here.
not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots. Except
Good
the
play.
guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right?
third
it's not
down.
just the power four. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy
ain't no
and he is one of
way.
the best players on the he actually is the best player on this team.
All right, we're going to go for it here.
Wait just
Why
a minute,
not?
guys, the offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Third time's a charm. Alright. Let's try this again.
Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky at L.T. Smith Stadium. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Jacksonville State Gamecocks and the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Roll with the latest on the weather.
Checking in with Coach Helton before the game. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly.
All right. Let's get this one underway here.
Kick off first, and here we go. And he takes this from inside
And
the
a big return. We get to the 17.
The 17-yard line on the return. So Jacksonville State's offense will get the ball first. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He is a guy who is
we got to
reliable
make
and
some
can
plays
be
this time
dangerous
around.
if he gets a chance.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance.
All right, we got a big
One
play
guy
there.
that puts fear in
It'll
the
be second
defense. And
down.
I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's
There
not
we go,
just the
good
power
play.
four. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on he actually is the best player on this team, and he is option number 1 for this squad.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. This time he wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had
Good
to
play
think
there
about
by
something
Creel.
later, and you could see
Getting
the
us
ball
7
pop
yards.
out and fall to the ground.
Third down here.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw in that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short.
Very good play there by the
He's got
tight
an
end.
open man.
Getting us
He
a
gets
big
it to the
first
38-yard
down.
line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
All right, big play here.
Looking to fire.
Incomplete.
Knocks it away, incomplete.
How about the coverage by the defender on that throw? It was as if he knew
Big
where the
third
ball was
down
gonna
here.
go. He practically ran the route for the
We'll
wide
have to go
receiver
for it if we don't
before
get it.
swatting it away.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion
And
here.
we don't have to worry about
Fires
that.
to the tight end.
Tight end gets us into the
Again,
Chick-fil-A red
Until
zone.
he's in the red zone, they'll mark it at the 14.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line.
To the 14,
like
let's
receivers
go.
At a level the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch.
All right, second down
they
here.
They can make plays. They can run people over. They can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Oh, that should have been interference, bro.
And this has been a really good first drive, man. You talk about scripting the first however many plays. It's different for all the coordinators. Nice drive down the field. Now set up in a third down situation. Let's stay aggressive. Let's capitalize on this momentum and not try to kick these field goals, because you know kicking field goals sometimes
we'll kick a field goal just to get points.
And on fourth
I don't
down,
like
they'll
it,
try to
but
salvage the drive with a field goal.
It'll get us points.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage
So we're up
that
3-0
drive.
here.
And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
All right. So we're up 3-0. We would like to be up 7-0, but it is what it is.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carroll. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit
Good
to
stop
get down
there.
there and make the stop at the 19. The Hilltoppers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And now taking the field, Rodney Tisdale. He's coming off a tough day in which he threw
Defense
a couple of
gotta
interceptions
lock
and
in
only
here.
one touchdown pass. They'll send the back in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his man.
No
It's
way,
Crable.
dude.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive.
Ooh, looks
and
like the
now they'll
big game of
snap
the
it
week
again
is
to
in the
38.
Big Ten, Oregon and Michigan.
Gives it on the option. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Second down and 6 here.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Motion from the wideout. To the air on second down. Trying to beat the D deep.
Oh, good play. It was out of bounds.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the big fella. Gets the ball
That
up to the
should
50-yard
not have
line.
been
It'll
caught,
be first
man.
down.
Come on.
The Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Hicks. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, it's plays like that
All right.
that'll help this
Second
offense
down
stay
here.
in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success
Gotta
on
get a
first
stop.
down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Under fire.
Good sack
Got
there
him for the sack.
by
This defense
Jawan
turning up
Campbell.
the intensity.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
All right.
They'll try to move the chains on this third
Third
and
down.
long from the 50.
Got to get a big stop here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
And Perry getting in there with the sack. Curtis Perry
And how about
getting
this
a big
defense?
sack.
Your offense goes right down the field. scores
Red
on the
Grimace,
first drive, and
fall
now you come
over.
out, get a big sack on third down and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum
got a Chet
early
Bot
and
in the
shutting the
Chet.
home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
All right. Fourth down, they're going to punt it away.
Punt it away on fourth down. They'll look to pin him deep. Takes it on the return. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the
Decent-ish
18.
return.
Good
We would
job
have
by
liked
the
to have
punt
had
team.
more there.
The Gamecocks
First
offense
down.
heads out to see what they can put together here. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. That,
Oh, and he
friends,
still almost got
is
it
a
even after it was
busted play.
tipped.
Incomplete.
Shouldn't have even
Behind the
been
chains
tipped,
now
to
on
be honest
second
with
and
you.
long. Pulls it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play.
Third down.
They were going to see this.
Gotta have a big play
game.
here.
And all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pick.
He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. He'll try to take it back. Inside.
We are not gonna throw a pick. No reason we should be throwing a pick against a 500 team. I gotta say, they did do pretty good on the soundtrack for 27. Alright, 4th time's gonna be a charm. No turnovers against this team.
And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. It's the Jacksonville State Gamecocks and the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Checking in with the Hilltoppers head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be
Let's hope we get the ball first
great
again.
Weather, great opportunities, and a fast
We
surface.
really need to get a touchdown on this first drive. Alright, they're gonna get the ball first.
For the ball, and we're ready for action.
Alright, kickoff here. They're gonna return it.
In the end zone, it's Smith.
They only get to the 12-yard line. We'll take that.
They bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Western Kentucky's offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script. And now taking the field, Rodney Tisdale.
First down
He's
for the
coming off a
defense.
tough day in which he threw
We
a
got
couple
them backed up.
interceptions
We
and
need to
only
get a
one
big
touchdown
play.
pass. Running inside, it's Hicks. They didn't get
they only got a
push at
yard
all
there.
on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
We'll take those plays.
Didn't get much on first
Second
down.
down
It's
here.
second and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's
Oh,
Hutchinson.
man.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Hilltoppers in the hurry up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be
Can't let them
second
get
and
big
7.
plays.
Man, it's really
We've already
hard to
done that
control
so
the
far
running
in this
if
game.
You don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about
On
the
this
defensive
drive.
line doing
All
a
right,
great job
second down
attacking
here.
those guys up front, not
get a
open up
sack.
lanes to run through. Nice job
Gotta
just
stay with your
nullifying that
man
run altogether.
defense.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Hilltoppers look to keep this drive humming.
All right, first down. We gotta get a stop.
That's
Good
caught.
play there,
It's Taylor.
defense.
Great job on
Get
the
him in the
containment and
backfield.
the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
All right, second and 11. We gotta get a big play
Second
here.
and long. Looking to fire. Nowhere
Good stop.
close on that one.
Third
as
down.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third down.
third
he'll try
down,
to
they
pick it
gotta-
up through the air.
Gotta get a pick. Get a pick.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You got to look guys off, especially when you're
Good
trying
stop
to throw
there.
in your primary target like he was on that last one.
All right,
He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. So Jacksonville State's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And
So
this
we're going to get the
junior
ball
wide
here
receiver
now.
is a focal point in their passing attack. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, in a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite.
Good play.
And today on offense,
Second
everything
down
should
here.
go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power four. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on the – he actually is the best player on this team, and he is option number 1 for this
First down.
Really good surge
play
that time
there
by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies behind the defense being
Second down.
pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
They got us in the backfield that time. There was nothing we could have done there. Big third down.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Maybe some room here. Perhaps a touchdown.
Good play to get us into the red zone.
3rd down and 2, you know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big
first down from
And
the
this back's
17.
got such a
We
burst,
got to
too,
get a big
doesn't he?
play
As soon
here.
as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up
Good
a
play
huge
there
chunk
by
of yards.
Stopped
Orlando.
at the 13-yard line as they
Second
try
go.
to turn this into points. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Grabs it.
Strike
And
up the
he will
band,
score.
baby.
Touchdown,
Yes,
Gamecocks.
sir.
Field shrinks.
Tight end got us into the end zone.
Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
All right, good extra point there. We're up 7-0 here.
7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the